Deb Hoekstra here with Bee-Bug Creations, and today I'm going to share a quick and easy watercoloring method with you. And here's a sample of the card that I made with the watercoloring technique I'm going to show you. You can see here the flower petals have been watercolored, but the center and the stem haven't, and you can kind of see what the difference is between the two of them. So we'll get started. I've already stamped my flower image, and I am using Watermelon Wonder ink, and I'm going to be using an aqua painter in order to watercolor. And if you're not familiar with an aqua painter, it's a brush that looks like this. It has a lid, and then what happens is the top of this unscrews, and then you fill this barrel part with water. You screw the brush part back on, and then in this area right here of the barrel, that the water is going to come through this area down here to the brush, and you can see that my fingertip is wet. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be watercoloring this flower image, and Stampin' Up! Their stamp pads are water-based ink. So when you put water on their water-based ink, it's going to bleed and blend, and that's exactly the concept that we're going to be using with this brush. So I'm going to start here on this area of the flower, and I'm just kind of using a circular motion, and you can kind of see as I go round and round how the water kind of causes the ink to bleed. Now, the more that you go around, this will be a really good demonstration, the more you go around in an area, the less the lines are going to show. So here I am, I'm watercoloring quite a bit of the flower. And by going just on the edges, you kind of pull the ink into the flower and you just kind of color. Okay, so there we go. I've done a first round of color. Now I just want to show you something here. Let me just kind of finish up here. Right here where I first started, I went around and around and around and around a little bit more than I did on some of these other areas. And you can kind of see the difference here, how the lines are more faded there than they are over here. So depending on the look you like, you can add more water and go more and more and more, or you can add less water. And I'm seeing here, like this line doesn't even look like I've gone over it. So I'm going to just get a little bit more water. There we go, and go over that line. So that is a very simple way to do watercoloring. All it takes is an aqua painter and some water and a stamped image and a little bit of time to blend it with the water. One thing to note and remember when you're working on your project, because you are working with water and the cardstock is wet, it will take a little bit of drying time before you can apply it onto your finished project. So make sure to take that into account. That's it. That is a really quick and simple, easy way to watercolor. I hope you enjoyed my little video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy stampin'. Take care.